Hello friends, how are you all? Today I'm going to tell you an educational story. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Aladdin who loved to dream but was terribly lazy. One day, while rubbing an old lamp, out popped a powerful genie. "What is your command, my master?" roared the genie. Aladdin jumped with joy. "I wish all my tasks to be done by magic and I never have to do anything myself." The genie smiled subtly. "So be it, master, but I will give you a special watch, the time magic clock. It looks ordinary, but its power is extraordinary. Whenever you have a task done by the genie, this clock's hands will turn backward a little. The bigger the task, the more the hands will reverse. When the clock's hands reach the very end, I will vanish, and all my magic will cease." Aladdin thought, "Oh, how fun! What's the value of time anyway? I have plenty of it." He didn't pay much attention to the genie's warning. Aladdin's life of leisure began. Whatever he wished for, the genie would instantly provide. His room cleaned? Genie. Food prepared? Genie. Homework done? Genie. Even on his way to play with friends, he would call the genie, "Carry me there." Before he knew it, the hands of Aladdin's time magic clock began to spin backward rapidly. One morning, Aladdin saw that his garden was overgrown with weeds. He called the genie. The genie arrived and instantly cleared the garden. But Aladdin noticed that the clock's hands had spun back significantly. A slight pang hit his heart. "Oh dear, time is running out so fast." His friends called him to play in the field. Aladdin, feeling lazy, called the genie, "Take me to the field." The genie whisked him away, but the clock's hands spun back even further. In the field, Aladdin discovered his friends had made new rules for the game that he didn't know. Because he had used the genie to get to the field instead of practicing with his friends, he had lost the time to learn the rules. He saw his friends playing wonderfully through their own efforts, and he was falling behind. Aladdin started to feel a little worried. He thought, "I'm getting everything with the genie's help, but what am I learning? What am I doing myself?" He realized he lacked the joy of effort and learning that his friends had. They were learning from their mistakes, winning, losing, and he was just a spectator. Returning home in the evening, Aladdin saw the clock's hands were almost at the very end, only a tiny bit left. He felt sad. The genie came and said, "Only a little time remains, master. Do you still wish for me to do all your tasks?" Aladdin hung his head and said, "No, genie, I made a mistake. I didn't realize how precious time is. When I do things myself, I learn, I grow, I feel joy. My own hard work is far more valuable than all your magic." From that day on, Aladdin changed. He told the genie, "You will not do all my tasks now. I will do my own work with my own hands. But yes, if there's ever a danger I cannot handle alone, only then will I call upon you." Aladdin cleaned his room himself, arranged his books, and watered his garden. As he started working with his own hands, an unusual joy filled him. He noticed that the clock's hands were no longer spinning backward, but stayed still. When he created something himself, his self-confidence grew. His friends came to teach him the new game rules. This time, Aladdin learned diligently, practiced, and the next day, he played much better himself. The genie watched with a smile. Aladdin's clock remained still because Aladdin was learning to do his own work. He never again saw the genie's power as a substitute for his own effort. He understood that true magic lies in his own hard work and the wise use of time. From this story, we learn that time is incredibly precious. If we become lazy and have others do all our work, we miss many opportunities to learn and our own capabilities diminish. The joy of doing work ourselves and the lessons we gain from it are no less than any magic. Therefore, we should use our time wisely and strive to do our own tasks. If you enjoyed this story and want to hear more inspiring and fun tales like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.